Hey, good morning. We are now on our day 3 here sa Bohol. First order of business is to get breakfast. Plan namin sa McDo na lang kasi dun din ang meetup namin for our island hopping activity today. Tapos, expect that in the afternoon, we will be in Oceanica. At least yun yung plano currently. And that's pretty much how we'll spend the day, island hopping. Tapos, we'll spend some time sa Oceanica. Let's see how the day would go. Thank you. See you later, guys.
Maybe something about you makes me feel like crazy. Don't know let's see about you. It makes me check out on my phone. Maybe something about you makes me feel like crazy. Don't know let's see about you. It makes me check out on my phone. Ring my phone again. It's you. It's 3 a.m. I think you feel the same.
Hey! Nandito kami ngayon sa first stop namin of our island hopping. Nandito kami sa Balikasag Island right now. Naglalakad lang kami sa gitna ng island kasi meron atang better swimming or snorkeling spot. Tara, samahan niyo kami, guys. Let's have fun together. Later! Area na pag-snorkeling namin. So, dalawa lang kami ngayon ni JP. The rest, yung mga kasama namin magsuswimming sila. So, tara, punta tayo. Sana sulit yung magiging experience and sana maganda yung makita natin underwater. Tara, let's go!
I can't get you. I will never leave us like my love. I don't want to look around you. I will never let you down, yeah. Something in my mind tell me that you are the perfect one.
Hey guys, pasimula na kami. Simula na kami ng snorkeling namin. Pasensya na sa boses, guys. Siyempre, tatakpan yung ilong.
Yeah. Muna tayo pagka.
Okay pa.
Ay, sorry. Let's go.
Let's go, Japes.
Let's do this shit.
Let's do this.
PG-13 ba? Doon ba tayo kay Kuya? Jober pala yung pangalan ko, sir. Ano po? Jober po ito.
Jober. Eric po.
JP ba? Nice to meet you po.
Nice to meet you po.
Tayo. Yung sa GoPro niyo, sir, pwede naman ako mag-video sa inyo.
Sige po, gusto ko din po ma-try. Bakit ba to?
Guys, dito kami sa second na snorkeling spot. Dito na makakita ng mga turtles. Let's go!
Look at those palm trees, damn!
Pabalik na kami sa island. Tapos na kami sa snorkeling activity. James, ano, kamusta? Sasabi mo?
Man, life changing.
Sabi nga, di ba sa cliche, life changing. Wala kami masabi talaga kasi.
Hindi siya cliche. It's
Oh,
not cliche.
this time,
Legit life changing.
kung nandito naman kayo sa part na to ng Bohol, subukan nyo na. Gumastos na kayo. Okay? Sulit, sulit. What more kung marunong kayo mag freedive or scuba diving.
Kung Sobrang galing ng
Sulit.
mga nag-free dive yan.
Sobra. Try nyo guys, promise. Hindi kayo magsisisi.
Dapat mo sinip yung ano, life guard.
Uy, sige pan mo, Juan.
Swimming time!
Talong ka na. Talong ka na, Juan. Tatanong niya ako. Huwag mo ko hilahin.
Hindi kita hilahin!
Naabot ko. Nasa oral ka. Ayan, hindi na lang. We are swimming na.
Stop lang kami dito sa isang park. I think medyo malapit sa Virgin Island or at least tanaw yung Virgin Island. However, hindi pala namin pwedeng punta yung Virgin Island kasi sarado siya ngayon. Parang mga 4 months daw sarado yung Virgin Island. So, syempre, medyo disappointing pero okay na rin naman. Ngayon, ito, swimming lang muna kami for maybe 30 minutes para masulit naman namin yung experience dito. Dito ulit guys. Currently, nandito kami sa Oceanica Resort. So kahit wala naman kaming booking dito, inalaw naman kami pumasok kasi may access sila for public to eat sa restaurant nila. So yun yung gagawin namin ngayon. Kakain lang kami ng lunch dito sa restaurant area nila. Tapos sa pagkakaalam namin, pwede din namin i-access yung beach for free. Wala namang additional charge daw. So mukhang magiging sulit naman. Yung prices nung pagkain nila, yes, very pricey, very expensive. But probably it comes to the territory kasi nga ano siya, prime spot siya dito sa Bohol. So far okay naman yung experience, napakaganda niya. Pakita ko sa inyo guys kung ano yung nakikita namin, natatanaw namin, and ano naman talaga siya, luxury talaga yung dating niya. Reminiscent to some of the high-end resorts sa Boracay, ganun. So, ayan. May malapit na access sa beach. Tingnan natin later kung makakapag-swimming pa dun sa beach. Pero, looking at it from afar, mukhang maganda nga yung ano nila, yung beach nila. Mukhang fine talaga yung sand. White pa rin, similar to what we see in Alona Beach. But obviously here, wala halos mga bangka. Unlike sa Alona Beach kasi na medyo disrupted yung pag-swimming mo kasi nga ganun, puro nagbabangka. Later guys, kakain na muna namin lunch. And we're back here sa hotel namin sa Captain's Lodge. Day 3 namin is pretty much over. Kasi lahat naman ng activities that we're supposed to do today, nagawa na namin. So quick recap of how our day went. Early morning, we went to Alona Beach to start our island hopping activity. So, meron lang naging mishap and confusion, I would say. Kasi apparently, hindi naman pala open si Virgin Island, which is one of the 2 islands that we were supposed to visit. However, around 4 months na palang sarado si Virgin Island because of an incident that happened with one or few tourists who visited the island back then. So the government apparently decided to close it temporarily while they're sorting things out. So ayun, in the end, ang na-visit lang namin na island is yung Balikasag Island, na okay naman, I would say, kasi nakapag-snorkel kami ni JP, kaming dalawa. We were able to maximize it. Napakaganda, napakasaya ng experience, breathtaking yung mga nakuha kong footage using yung isang camera, yung GoPro. Buti na lang talaga pwede siya for underwater na shots. So, ayun, tawag doon, we saw different types of fish, tapos may mga turtle pa. Yung boatman namin sobrang bait kasi hinaram niya yung camera tapos humiwalay siya because gusto pala niyang habulin yung isang magandang turtle. Tapos nakalapit siya. Sobrang ganda ng footage, di ba? So, ayun lang. After nun, since hindi nga namin, the group felt that we didn't get our money's worth, we requested dito sa hotel who arranged our island hopping activity, we requested kung pwede kaming makakuha ng refund kasi apparently, yun nga, maybe it's a known fact naman na sarado si Virgin Island for many months na sana kinommunicate sa amin in advance. Yung hindi tipong malalaman na lang namin on the scene na nangyayari na yung tour. So, we felt bad, disappointed about it, obviously. So, we requested for a refund. Tapos, the good thing is, in-accommodate naman nung hotel yung request namin. And they really refunded half of the cost na binayaran namin. So, initially, I think we paid around 3,300 pesos. Lahat na kami, 9 members. So, ayun, na-refund talaga nila ng kalahati. So, yun lang. Hopefully, that incident will not happen to anyone else para hindi masira yung vacation nyo at makafocus lang talaga kayo doon sa activity, maka-enjoy talaga. Anyway, nag-request kami na kung pwede pang makahanap ng better swimming spot doon sa, or while the island tour is ongoing. Tapos okay naman, masaya naman kasi pinagbigyan kami nung guide na kasama namin, pati yung boatman. So, inalaw naman nila kami na pumunta sa isang magandang swimming spot na mababaw lang naman. Tas doon na lang talaga nakapag-enjoy yung buong grupo. Kasi noong una, kami dalawa nga lang ng JP, yung nakapag-enjoy dahil nakapag-snorkel kami. So at least, because of that opportunity, lahat kami nagawang mag-enjoy and we felt na sulit yung binayad namin. So ayun, that wrapped up yung first part of our day, which was yung island hopping tour. Tapos after noon, nag-Oceanica kami. Doon lang kami nag-lunch, okay? How can I say this? It's a good experience. I would say not really great because obviously may pinipiling market or meron talagang market si Oceanica. Hindi siya really friendly for everybody. Yung price niya is hindi pang masa. When you go there, it should be intentional. Dapat talaga ready yung budget mo kasi yung meals go beyond 500 pesos. Mahal talaga yung meals. Though yung serving naman is generous, tapos yung taste naman is pretty good. I would say not the best, okay? It's worth a try. And the main reason for visiting Oceanica, if hindi ka naka-check-in doon, if hindi yun yung accommodation mo, is really yung access nila sa beach. Kasi arguably it's the best beach na mahanap dito sa Panglao Island. I would say if I would compare it sa Alona Beach, tsaka yung isa pang beach na visit namin, yun talaga yung pinakamaganda. Comparable siya sa tubig sa Boracay. Ako personally, naghahanap lang ako ng waves or alon doon sa dagat, pero for some reason, wala talagang alon at all. Para ka nasa swimming pool lang doon sa beach na meron si Oceanica. We stayed there until sunset, tapos afterwards, nag-tricycle kami palabas at naghanap ng dinner spot. Ang nakainan namin, it's called Jose Panglao. It's, I would say, the best meal that we had because ihaw-ihaw siya and at the same time, ang mura nung price. Tapos, ang babait pa nung staff, lahat ng mga nare-request namin, binibigay naman nila. So, yun, siguro kung meron mang opportunities, medyo matagal lang yung bill or bill out kasi manual sila. Talagang manual compute sila ng mga resibo. Tapos yun, nag-take lang talaga ng time yung pag-bill out namin tsaka pagbayad namin in the end. Pero overall, I would recommend that place kasi mura tapos masarap pa. It will really satisfy your craving for seafood or for anything grilled na pagkain. And after nun, we just had dessert. Naghanap kami ng Bohol Bee Farm na kiosk, which is merong isa na malapit sa Alona Beach. Tapos yun, that capped off our day. Afterwards, naghiwa-hiwalay na kami, called it a night. Kasi tomorrow, hiwa-hiwalay yung schedules namin or yung flight schedules namin. Merong may flights ng super early morning, meron ng tanghali, tapos on our part, ako, si Joanna, tapos yung couple friends namin, si Jackie, tsaka si Melvin, sabay-sabay kami ng flight na mga 6:30 p.m. ata yun. So, expected arrival namin sa Manila is 8 p.m. Expect na, mag-vlog pa rin ako tomorrow for our day 4 or our final day. We hope meron pa rin kami magawang meaningful activities na worth sharing sa vlog. I'm calling it a night. Thank you so much for joining us in this vlog. Sana may natutunan kayo, sana na-entertain kayo in any way. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye! We are down to the very last day ng bakasyon namin dito sa Bohol. So, syempre, nakakaramdam na ng kalungkutan kasi in the next few hours, pauwi na kami. Back to reality, uwi na uli sa Manila, magtatrabaho na uli bukas. But that's just how it is. Maganda naman na enjoy namin yung stay namin dito sa Bohol. And we'll see. Hopefully, we can still do significant activities today para hindi sayang yung buong araw namin. Kasi actually, hanggang gabi pa kami dito. Yung flight namin is around 6:20 p.m. pa. So, ngayon, plano muna namin mag-breakfast. Tapos, siguro mag-stroll around kami sa Alona Beach kasi may mga parts pa nun na hindi pa namin na-explore. Maybe silipin namin yung Henan dito sa Bohol. Tapos, maybe mag-scout na din for good lunch spot para mamaya. Tapos, tingnan namin kung makapag-swimming pa, kung may energy pa para mag-swimming. Tapos, later, pag-check out namin ng mga 12, maghahanap na lang din siguro ng mga magagandang matatambayan. We're considering Ice Flakes, isang dessert place. Tapos, baka magpamassage din kami. So, tara, samahan nyo kami sa last day namin dito sa Bohol. Salamat sa suporta, guys. Please keep on watching our vlogs. Later. Hello! Nandito uli kami sa Alona Beach, guys. Currently, na-explore ko lang tong side nitong Alona Beach kung nasan yung Henan Resort. Pasensya na ako, medyo maingay sa background kasi merong parang team activity dito. Mukhang magkakatrabaho sila. So, maganda tong side na to ng Henan kasi ang laki nung sakop nila, tapos parang may may tipak ng bato dito sa side na to. It makes it for a scenic atmosphere, scenic look. Tapos ito yung side nila ng beach. Parang merong may naka-cordon off. Probably that makes it for the swimming area na kayang hawakan or kontrolin ni Henan. So that's nice, no? Meron silang parang private space for their guests to swim at. Napakaganda, guys. As mentioned earlier, we'll spend maybe 1 to 2 hours here sa Alona Beach, just chilling, swimming, bago mag-check out later ng 12 noon. So currently it's just 8:45 a.m. Enjoy lang muna kami dito, guys, para masulit naman yung last day. Hey guys, currently nandito kami sa Thai Lang Restaurant. Tapos na kami magpamasahe sa Nuat Thai. And ano ba masasabi nyo, guys?
Sarap.
Saya.
Biting.
Ayun, so saya, sarap bitin.
Life change.
Kasi, life-changing daw. Kasi 1 hour lang naman kami nag-avail ng massage. Overall, it was good. Napakabait nung staff. Tapos, kung ano yung request mo, sinusunod naman nila. Siguro kung meron lang anything na pwede pa ma-improve is yung air conditioning dun sa lugar kasi medyo mainit. Tas considering nasa second floor sila. Tapos, something na hindi naman control is yung behavior ng ibang customers. So, medyo naging maingay lang yung ibang visitors. Pero other than that, we really got our money's worth. Nakapag-relax naman talaga bago yung flight namin later. So ngayon, magla-lunch lang kami, mag-aantay lang kami ng food, naka-order na kami. This is obviously a Thai restaurant, so we got the bestseller items nila. So maybe later I can show you how the food would look like. Okay? Mamaya ulit guys.
Favorite na sa'yo.
Hey guys, dito na kami sa next stop namin which is Ice Flakes. Dito lang din along Alona Beach Road. So yun, dessert lang after having lunch sa Thai lang restaurant. Not sure kung nakita nyo na to guys, yung product sa Ice Flakes. Pero if you haven't yet, sige, pakita ko sa inyo. So ito yung order namin, mango coconut. Tapos ito yung parang mga things na pwede mong i-add. So may extra mango, may parang coconut sauce, tapos para siyang nuts of some sort. On the other side though, dahil sobrang sarap daw niya, matcha flavor, naubos na siya. So yun. So initial impressions, really good. Actually, available din naman siya sa Boracay. Hindi siya exclusive dito sa Bohol. But it's highly recommended. The price, it's good value. It's around 300 something pesos per order. Pero sulit siya kasi unique yung experience niya, yung texture niya, kakaiba, para siyang powder na natutunaw lang sa bibig and walang sharpness in any kind na na-expect mo sa ibang mga parang bingsu-like na products. Anyway, sige, ubusin lang muna namin to guys, mamaya ulit. Dito na kami sa Panglao International Airport right now. Waiting na lang kami ng flight namin. So once more, yung flight namin is scheduled at 6:20 p.m. pa naman. Currently, it is just past 5 p.m. Medyo matagal-tagal na antay pa. I think yung boarding namin is around 5:30 or 5:40 p.m. Of course, hindi na makaantay na makauwi para makapahinga na ng maayos. Pero syempre, malungkot kasi yun nga, the fact na patapos na yung vacation talaga is setting in and magtatrabaho ulit starting tomorrow. Ganun lang talaga, natatapos talaga ang bakasyon, hindi man pwedeng hindi. Pero at least you have something new to look forward to the next time around, di ba, na may chance ka mag-travel ulit. Anyway, ano yung overall thoughts ko sa naging trip namin sa Bohol? I'm personally satisfied with it. Nakuha naman namin and nagawa naman namin lahat ng gusto namin dun sa 4 days, 3 nights na trip namin dito sa Panglao, Bohol. Personally, I'm happy kasi nagawa ko talaga yung mga activities na pinlano ko for myself at least. Like, makasakay ng ATV, makita yung Chocolate Hills, and ayun, most especially makapag-snorkel sa isa sa mga dagat dito sa Panglao. So definitely na-check yung mga items na yon sa bucket list. Would I consider coming back anytime soon? Not sure, maybe not. Kasi kung sa pakiramdam ko nagawa ko naman na lahat ng mga gusto kong gawin dito sa province na to, maybe I could just go on to another province. Joanna and I could just visit other provinces like Cebu, Siargao, Palawan, kasi there's so much to explore here in the country, of course. Would I recommend locals, Filipinos to visit Bohol? Definitely. Especially yung makikita yung Chocolate Hills in person, hindi mo na lang siya nakikita sa mga libro. It's a must-see, definitely. Okay? Pero, siguro ito sa opinion ko lang, unlike Boracay, hindi ako masyadong keen na or sa idea na babalik ako dito to experience Bohol again. Wala lang siyang ganong klaseng factor for me. Siguro kung babalik man ako dito, merong big reason to be back. Pero definitely for people na hindi pa nakakapunta dito, I can recommend na i-visit nyo at least once in your lifetime. So yun, may mga key naman na mga elements na meron si Bohol na unique lang dito, of course. Tapos sobrang na-enjoy namin yung mga ice cream na tinda sa Bohol Bee Farm. So yun, check nyo yun guys kung pupunta kayo dito anytime soon. So yun lang, dito sa Panglao International Airport, nandito na kami sa boarding gate. May 2 floors. Tapos yung gate kung saan kami, gate 6, nasa 2nd floor siya. So in a few minutes lilipat kami doon para the moment na mag-open na yung gate, makakapasok kami agad para makasettle in agad sa airplane. So, yun lang naman for now. Sige, ito na lang. Quick life hack siguro dito sa Bohol for first time visitors. Para makatipid kayo sa transpo nyo kasi medyo magkakalayo yung mga spots na gugustuhin yung puntahan. Even restaurants na kakainan nyo lang. Meron ng Grab dito guys. So, sa na-discover namin, sobrang mura niya compared sa rates na sinisingil ng mga regular na tricycle drivers. So yun, of course, medyo mag-aantay ka lang kasi hindi sila ganun karami, hindi ganun karami yung drivers dito. Pero kapag nakachamba naman kayong makabook, sobrang laki ng price difference. Especially kung malaking grupo kayo. So yun, do consider booking Grab kasi meron sila dito. You don't need to rely 100% sa mga tricycle drivers lang dito. So yun lang, later na uli guys. Next time you see me, next time you see us, nasa Naiya na kami. We are now inside the plane. We should be leaving shortly na. So yun. Thank you and farewell, Panglao Bohol. Thank you for the great memories na nakuha namin from you. Hopefully, we'll see each other again sometime down the road or maybe sometime soon. So yun. Salamat everyone for joining us as we captured the moments dito sa Panglao Bohol.